Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Oblivion. So we are here in the Anvil Mages Guild. So we are continuing our quest to gain access to the Arcane University. So let's see what Miss Carahill here has for us.
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Alright, seems simple enough.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Well, that's kind of bleak. Yes?
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it.
I remember this one.
You are going to help me do so.
Okay. So, why me?
As you are new to the guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem.
Alright, so it's kind of a covert operation here.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
I see. Alright, so I do remember this one from back in the day.
Farewell.
So, this one is slightly complicated as far as I remember. It's one of the very few combat quests that we are going to get in this first recommendation quests. And we are actually going to have to kill the rogue mage. But we are going to have some backup. But the main problem with this quest here is that this quest actually forces you to sleep, which can be a problem if you want to play the game without leveling up, or if you don't want to level up too fast or something like that, you know. You're postponing going to sleep. But in my case, I'm fine here. I'm still outside of the threshold here. So hopefully we should be fine to do the quest. Actually, this quest I think happens at night, which makes sense, right? The mage would only attack at night. So let's just teleport here. Oh, actually, I have a green quest marker. That's actually not good, because that means that the target might be on the move here. But we'll see. This quest can be buggy too, so hopefully we'll be able to do it without too many problems. Okay. What the hell is that? Oh, is that guy that always running in between cities here? This is probably pointing towards my reinforcements, I would think. Oh no, actually that's the wrong marker, that's why. See, there you go. So problem solved. I was it's too early for us to get moving here. So bring across in. Alright, so
Stock is free. What do you want?
who is
Read
the...
any good books lately?
I've been reading Overview of Gods and Worship. I'm not sure if I like it yet.
I think this
I've
is
not
actually
read
the
them
villain
yet.
from this quest here.
It's a shame there isn't more time to spend with good books.
There.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you?
Cariel has sent you, has she not?
Yes.
Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone.
Okay.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Man, that's an elite spy. She is very smooth. Smooth as a fucking rock. Anyway.
Hello there! I must say I'm quite surprised to see anyone else here. With all the trouble on the road recently, I expected to be the only one staying at the inn. It's a welcome surprise, though, believe me.
Oh,
Are you staying for a while? Or simply just passing through?
this lady has like guilty written all over her forehead here. I'm a merchant.
Ah, how brave of you! To walk the roads with all of the recent trouble?
Yes.
I myself have been here for some time, hoping to find out what's going on. No luck yet, though.
Oh,
Well, you watch out for yourself. And be careful.
don't worry. We'll
I'm
get
listening.
lucky pretty soon.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
A bed, actually.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Another guy that's very, very smooth.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Sure.
Be seeing you.
Oh, this guy's actually
Welcome to the...
a trainer. That's interesting.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Blunt. Eh,
Take care.
doesn't help us.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
Hopefully this lady is not part of the the crazy cult. But she might be. I think this is the last one. Yes.
So what's this about?
Try combining aloe vera.
Now I think I need to sleep for a little bit. Or maybe until
It's said to have
like
some story.
8, 9 p.m. at night or something like that. Let's try 1 hour and see what happens first.
Quickly, you must speak. All right, it should be safe to speak here.
Okay.
Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch.
Sure.
I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you.
Sure.
Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
Alright.
Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Sure. So how much sleep do I need actually? I actually have no idea. Let's see. Well, I don't know. So I'm actually just going to sleep 1 hour again. Hopefully that's good enough. I don't know. Yes. So I actually don't need to sleep until nightfall, so that's actually really good.
What?
They are not here anymore, so everybody is already moving. The targets and our backup. Alright, let's pretend that we don't know them. Here. Now she's going to be along the road here. We can like wait for the dialogue, but I don't know if it's actually necessary. That said, let's just save just in case I break the quest if I like kill her before the dialogue, you know?
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
Sure.
I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Well, that's not my fault, so... Oh, the battle mage is already there. That's great. Yeah, but that one was pretty easy. Alright. Oh, she actually has some gold coins. Wasn't expecting that. Actually, we needed potions, so... That's actually pretty good.
What do you want? Farewell.
So they probably don't have any special dialogue here. I was expecting this one to be harder, to be honest. I thought she was going to be like scaled more heavily, so maybe using some powerful spells. But since I usually do this quest at night, maybe because of the night factor, usually I feel the quest is harder in that situation.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Oh yes.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Alright. So we got it.
Bye.
So as you can see, each of the leaders of each of the guilds, so each guild hall has a different view on magic, on the actual university, on Raminus, on their policies and all that stuff. So it's very interesting, very refreshing. Alright, so we completed Anvil. It was pretty easy. So let's go to Skingrad. I have no idea what's the quest for Skingrad. I don't remember at all, to be honest. Oh, I think we need to look for a dude in a cave somewhere. I'm pretty sure. As always, this city is the leg central.
Can you spare a coin?
Oh, materials. Alright.
Hello, associate.
No, she's not the leader. Who's the leader? Let's check.
I hope this is
Yeah,
important.
this lady.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
You weren't doing anything, you liar.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Oh, sure.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Oh, I see.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
This one is a little less straightforward because they had problems, the leader lady here and this Earthor guy. So they've been like butting heads lately. So he kinda, I don't know if he isolates himself or he gets ordered to go to a particular cave to study there. We'll find out here talking to everybody here.
Dad, I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Yes. What can you tell me about Earthor?
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away.
I see.
So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Oh, great. So he knows
I'm here to help if you need me.
the name of the place, but he doesn't know exactly where.
Hello, associate.
That said, I think we actually know. Let me check. I thought we had this location here somewhere.
Yes. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
There you go.
Good luck finding Earthor.
So it was her idea. We probably need to talk to her one more time before
You're
going.
here about that recommendation Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
Sure.
I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Awesome. That spell is going to solve everything.
Well met, guildmate.
Not using it ever, probably. Okay, so... Oh, it's actually close to the other one. So I was mixing up these two here. Fallen Rock and Bleak Flat. Okay, so let's move. So here... This could be super easy, this could be a disaster. If you guys remember the last time we fought a bunch of undeads, we had a lot of trouble because they... Not a lot, we had some trouble because they already scaled a lot. So let's see if we can do this one easily or not. Let's get some materials on the way here. Skingrad, this entire region here, what's the name of this region here? The West Weald. It's probably the best region to get ingredients from the ground. There's a lot of like unique flowers and fungus and things of that nature. So we do know that the guy had an incident. We don't know exactly what happened. We just know that the lady sent him away. And again... Oh my god, what the hell is that? A wild boar and... Is that an orc? Is he attacking me or the boar? Me, for sure. Alright, I have no idea what's going on. Maybe he's like a ranger or something? Wild orc. Never seen this armor before either. So let's try to avoid this guy as much as possible. Okay, wild orc. Oh, that's a great axe. Oh my god, he's already... There's already enemies with full orcish armor showing up. I shouldn't have... Yeah, the sandals are not going to be useful. But the axe seems amazing. Let's see what this is. The Gorfang axe. 920, my god. That's very powerful. This guy was very dangerous apparently. Luckily he only touched us like once. This area right here is the second Skingrad, really. It's added by the Better Cities mod, but obviously we're not going to deal with this right now. But there's quests inside this place, I'm pretty sure. In the future, we'll be doing a bunch of like quest lines from the Better Cities mod and from other mods as well. And there's one that takes us inside that place. You know what this looks like? Asterix's and Obelix's village in Gaul. Looks a lot like that. Every time I see those types of like tree trunks in line like that, like protecting a city or a village, I always think of Asterix, you know? Probably everybody who read that thinks the same thing. Okay. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be undeads here. Now what type? I have no idea, so let's find out. Alright, that's good damage, so I think we should be fine. Okay. The ranged zombie. So what's the difference between this one? He's deranged, but he doesn't even have a head. So I have no idea. Pretty soon we'll find out. We already fought mummies, we already fought sorcerer zombies, warrior zombies, all types of zombies already. The one zombie we haven't fought yet in this playthrough is the Regenerator. Not the Resident Evil one, but the one zombie that regenerates damage extremely quickly in this game. If we find one of these early, it could be a deal breaker for a quest. Alright, from where? Oh, I see. Yeah, even without stealth, the damage is decent, but he is regenerating, clearly. That said, if this is the only type of enemy we fight here, should be fine. Chest? Oh, a refiner. Refiner is one of the items added by one of my mods here. The alchemy mod, I think. Or maybe refiner was always there. Maybe, I'm pretty sure the bow, not bow like bow and arrow, but bow, the recipient, I'm pretty sure that is added by the alchemy mod that I have. But I'm actually not 100% sure. The map of this place is kind of confusing. Oh, I see. We're going to have to loop here to open this. Okay. So this is probably... I'm going to have to escort the guy. Which is always a pleasure. Best thing to do in the game. Escort quests. Alright, so I aggroed something, but I don't know what. Okay. So luckily the actual, like, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild so far, the quests have not, like, scaled to a point in which they could become a problem yet. I never remember, like, having problems with any of these quests in my last playthrough. Especially, like, the Fighters Guild actually doesn't have, like, a single quest that I would consider hard. But this version that I'm playing actually has new guild quests for the Fighters Guild. So the new ones could be harder, I don't remember. But the Mages Guild, actually I had a lot of trouble in the last one, which is the one you need to fight the... I forgot the name of the last guy of the Mages Guild, the villain. He has a funny name. But he's the guy that's kind of the enemy of the Arcane University. And fighting him actually was kind of complicated. I had to level up a lot, like 10 levels, before I returned to kill him. He has all sorts of, like, magical resistances and things of that nature. But when you have, like, super high stealth and archery, you can kill anything in the game. Obviously you need some luck to dodge some spells too. But for the most part it's not that hard. And this is kind of a red flag, by the way. All of the zombies are, like, finding out where I am very fast. That can only mean one thing. Either they... Actually, two things. Either they scaled to a point in which they can always tell where I am from a certain distance. Or straight up, my sneak sucks. I hope it is because my sneak sucks, because I can work on it. That said, my plan is to finish archery first, then work on my sneak. I think it's just overall more useful. Especially because from now on we are not going to steal a whole lot anymore. So having a high value in archery is better, because once the enemy finds out where you are, sneak doesn't matter anymore, you know? So sneak is only good for like 1 or maybe 2 shots. But archery is good for the entire battle, so archery is way more useful. So it's probably here. So let's see what he has to say. Well, since he's on that side, let me check if there's something actually good to steal from him here. We are probably not coming back to this cave, like ever, so might as well take a look, you know. Ruby, platinum coin. It's actually reasonable, nothing amazing. Wow, he's looking in that direction. Oh, light armor. That's actually pretty good. How are we doing? Alright, so still 3 more skill upgrades needed. Okay, so let me... was already down.
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Sure. Okay, follow me.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
Alright.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound. I hope we'll get to...
Follow me.
I'll be right...
Alright.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
So this is the... Oh! I thought we were going to get something decent here, but nope. Free chest. Oh, there's one side we didn't explore here, but I doubt there's anything decent there. Alright, so we found the guy. So clearly we kind of jumped the gun in the quest. We should have met him before and talked to him, and then he would say to us, please clear the cave, otherwise I can't leave, or something like that. So clearly he jumped to the next step in the quest, which is fine, but we lost a little bit of dialogue there. But that's okay, as long as the dude is brought home safely, should be fine. Now Skingrad.
What can I do for you?
There you go, I need to actually fix him.
Goodbye.
So let's use the bug fix here. As you can see, he has the double face bug. So we can just use it.
What do you want?
There you go, problem solved.
Farewell.
I actually don't know if you actually need to fix this every time it happens. But if you have a tool to like fix a bug, might as well use it, you know, just in case. I don't want to reach like a critical mass of like bugs active at the same time in the game, you know. That could cause like a unsolvable problem later on. So hopefully he's here somewhere. I didn't see him enter.
Guildmate.
Oh, there he is. They're going to talk here.
Adrian, I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me.
I
Hello,
hope this is
Evoker.
important as... Well met. What have you been up to? What can I do for you?
Oblivion NPCs, that's amazing. They were already entering a random conversation just after the whole character progression part.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinis Vacinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinis should be around here somewhere. Talk to him.
Oh, I thought this was the thing I need to click. This is the one.
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Alright. So there you go.
What is it, Associate?
So our next focus in terms of leveling is actually I want to reach 50 in illusion. So we have 42 already, which is actually kind of decent. So we have 8 levels to level up. So hopefully by the next level I will already... I'll have to train a bunch off camera. I'm going to create one of those like one magical spells that you can keep casting, you know, to train. So I can level up my illusion to 50 so we can create that night eye spell that I tried to create last episode. That will solve a lot of problems. Okay, so we completed the quest, so let's save before traveling here. So now let's go to Breville. Breville is the one quest that I don't need any like hints to remember. I'm pretty sure it's the one about or actually might be Shading Hall. Yeah, no, I am mixing up two things. The quest I'm remembering, the well quest, you need to like find a feather ring in a well. I think is the Shading Hall quest, which is the last one. So this one I think is the quest that we need to like go to like a dream world. Or maybe not. Well, let's see. I think I'm mixing a bunch of different quests here. I don't remember who's the leader of this thing here. So let's just pass the time and find out. I'm not going to go in every room here. Seems like a waste of time. Having the Night Eye spell will make everything easier, especially farming. Will make everything quicker. Because we will have access to way more like stealth hits and kills.
Hello, associate.
I don't think she's the leader. Or maybe she is, I don't know.
Carandial.
Yeah, it's not this guy.
You too.
Yes?
Also not this lady here.
You too.
I'm trying to avoid to talk to her because I know she's going to give me an extra quest that I don't want right now.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I
Yeah, so she is the leader.
Are you prepared to earn it?
Sure. She's crying. I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline.
Oh, Ardeline. Sure.
Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl.
Alright.
I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori.
Oh, I remember this one.
Something about the power of illusion in the process.
Sure. Do you
Pay
train?
attention, and you can learn a
Oh,
lot.
she's the illusion trainer. That's actually really good. But I'm not going to train illusion because spells for the most part are super easy to train. You just need to use the spell like 1,000 times and you will pass a level no matter what. So I'm probably not training spells for a long time. So let's just find who Ardeline is. I think it's the lady that sells alchemical ingredients. So we just need to wait for someone to come here behind the counter. The person that comes here is probably Ardeline. So this quest I think is about a staff. So the guy like has a crush on her, I think. And he steals her staff, I think, because he's trying to get her attention. Which is a moronic way of trying to get someone's attention, but there you go. Where is she?
Greetings, Guildmaid. I'm Ardeline. I'm the Guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here.
Ladies Guild. Rumors. Grey Fox.
I don't like talking to people much, but could I...
Well,
Bye.
I'm sure this is the lady. I thought I needed to talk to her, maybe not. Here. Oh, there's no quest here yet.
Are you ready?
Oh, I see.
I'm afraid I haven't had...
I need to keep clicking here. That was a mistake.
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Alright. So, recommendation.
Are you so eager to... I'm afraid I haven't...
Alright.
Are you ready to...
Probably I need to talk about
I'll...
this guy here.
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
I see.
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardeline's staff back.
Mm-hmm.
Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Alright. Finally I got the thing.
Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
So I don't think I need to talk to her at all. So where is he? Or maybe I do.
It's my pleasure. What? I don't know anything about him. I'm sorry.
So I don't know if I actually need to talk to her. So let's just try one of those.
Hi there.
A pleasure to...
Yeah. So nope.
Good day.
What do you want? Hello, friend.
Oh, he's
What can
right
I do
here.
for you?
I thought I needed to travel to find him, but actually... Oh, now I remember. He is here because he sold the staff to a guy, I think, in the Imperial City. Oh yeah, so I was remembering that part incorrectly, but I'm pretty sure he sold the staff to someone.
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum.
Oh man.
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardeline's staff now.
Okay.
If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. You'll have to talk to Saurus Aranum if you want it. Tell Ardeline I'm sorry.
You tell her. She's right here, dude. Why do I need to do that?
Any luck talking with Varon Vamori yet?
Yes.
He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse.
Indeed.
Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
Sure, don't worry about it.
Get that staff back, associate.
Alright, so she gave me a bunch of scrolls of one of those social spells. Elven Gardens. So how much do I need to pay for this thing? I don't have a whole lot of money on me here, so I hope it's not that much. I need this. Oh, it's actually really close. So the quest that I was remembering, this Kurai lady, she actually has, I don't remember if it's like a friend or a husband or something like that.
From the other parts of Tamriel?
And she asks you to, I think, enter the guy's dreams, I think, because the guy's not waking up for some reason. And you need to solve like 3 or 4 different puzzles. It's a very unique quest, but it's a very long quest too. I thought she was going to give me because at first, because I was talking to her. But actually she didn't, so that's okay.
Good afternoon.
Oh, sorry. I clicked the auto run button for some reason.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranin is my name.
I see.
Go ahead.
Let's try to silver tongue him here. 1, 2. Alright, so it's here and here.
Oh, that's great! Was that? You're full of it.
Oh no, it's not. I was wrong.
Don't. What? I can't argue with that.
Sometimes
I doubt you really.
you think you had the correct expression, but other times you just
I
use
like
the
that.
bulkier.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Was. Oh, that's great! Was that. Blah, blah, blah.
I keep forgetting it's the left.
I won't fight you.
It's up, here, 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 here. There
Where'd
you
you
go.
get that?
Here, 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 here.
Where'd you get that? You're a big.
If you
fat
get into
liar.
like a rhythm,
Oh,
it makes it easier.
That's enough. You're good. As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal.
I see. So I need more.
Farewell.
So how do I get even more? Oh, I see. The Beguile scroll actually is stronger than my own spell. That's how.
Well met. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it after all.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fair.
tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff.
Sure.
That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So, what do you say?
Alright, that's decent.
I'll just take the money from you then. And here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
Alright. There you go. So hopefully this was good enough. Let me actually check if I have the staff first. Mage staff, there you go. Kind of weak, but she explained that the mage staff is not like a practical thing that you actually use. It's more of a ceremonial type of item. It's not like the wands in like Harry Potter or something like that, you know? Okay.
Hello, Evoker.
Nazi at the Fighters Guild seems very at peace. She says that's
They
what
are
allows her to
using
be such
orcish
an
armor,
amazing
maybe?
martial
Or
artist.
this is just some kind
I've
of robe?
spoken to Nas.
I don't know what happened to him. His wife, Ursane, is beside herself with grief. A pleasure to...
Yeah, I need to talk to
Bye.
Take care.
the leader.
Well met.
Do you have the mage's staff, associate?
Yes?
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly.
Okay,
And
thank you.
to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this
Oh,
spell.
really?
You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Alright, so... As you can see, she's still crying. That's because
Good day.
that's not her actual quest, but I don't remember what triggers her quest anyway. But we're not going to do it right now anyway, so that's okay.
Good day.
I see.
It seems
Take
that
care.
these
So it turns out we didn't
Well
need to talk to her
met,
at
mate.
all. Really?
I'm Fathis Aaron.
I know who you are, dude.
Take care. You too.
Oh, actually, no, I don't know who you are. I thought you were the guy. Oh, wait, I do know who you are. This guy's a very powerful mage, I think. He's actually essential. I think there's like a huge quest that you need to do, like... It's actually like a huge dungeon. And I think at the end you fight him, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days
Because the same voice actor, I thought was the same guy, actually it isn't. Okay, so we were able to get that one too. So we got 3 more. So we already have 5, so... Now let's go to Leowin. Alright, Leowin, I have no idea what's the quest. Could be that imp quest with that like imp staff that keeps like summoning imps, but I'm not sure. I think this is just like a city quest. I don't think it's like a recommendation quest, but I could be wrong. Alright, I have no idea where the Mage's Guild is. Well, I have an idea. So random, just... I was in the correct place. Oh, this is the guild in which the leader can't speak very well. She's kinda...
Greetings, Guildmate. Yes? Is there something I can help you
rough
with,
in the head.
associate?
Recommendation?
Ah, yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. Only DeGale can do that. You may try to speak to her. If it doesn't go well, come see me.
Sure. There you go, so...
You too.
That's already a bad sign, right? I think she has like an amulet that helps her like control her dreams or something like that. Without the amulet, she like is barely functional because she keeps seeing like a bunch of different visions, you know. I have no idea what side. Well, it's not here. Great place to steal though, especially if there's like some valuable books here. Alright, other side. Oh, this one I'm pretty sure is like a dungeon quest. I'm almost 100% sure. Well... She's probably in the 3rd floor. Yeah, she's probably sleeping. Or not. Well, did you find her? Actually, I don't have any quests yet. So maybe I just missed her.
Greetings, Guildmate.
Let's actually get some light going here. Just check me out for a little bit. Alright, so she's not here. Not here. Oh, there she is. She was eating. That's why I didn't.
Greeting. You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come instead. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Sure.
Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Alright, so she's in a very rough shape.
Farewell, child.
So we got
Yes?
the
Is there
hints
something I
needed.
can help you with, associate?
Yes, she told me a bunch of a bunch of shit.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that.
Alright.
Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. and without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Sure.
Goodbye.
So there were a few other ones here. Oh, this is the guy. I remember because of his face. It's so unique. It doesn't look like any other character in the game. And I'm pretty sure this is the guy from the quest.
Yes? All right.
Let me try to get a better reaction here just in case.
No, you do. Yeah, right.
So down and
Yeah.
left.
I doubt it. Goodness, what can I say?
There you go. Get some speechcraft
What a-
points.
So you say? Oh, talk tough. Sure, that's cute. No.
Here.
Yeah, I get it.
Here.
Please, I'm
Hey,
embarrassed.
that's awesome.
But thank you.
The Gale, the Seer Stone.
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all.
Alright, so he already helped us a
You'll see,
lot.
things will change.
Oh, they will. Don't you worry about it. So,
Greetings, child.
yeah, she's not going to help me, so I need to talk to her again.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Yeah, so this is what I heard.
So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory.
Alright.
In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
You better do that because that guy has
Farewell.
guilty written all over his big forehead here.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go.
No.
Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found.
The one ring to rule
What
over
was
all.
my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Alright. So again, a bunch of riddles.
Yes? Is there... Take care.
So apparently I already have the direction I need. Let's see. Oh, I see. Fort Blue Blood. Oh man, that's one hell of a... That's a very long travel. Not very long, but it's quite long. For sure we're going to be attacked in the meantime here. But I'm pretty sure this quest is not like... I'm not going to just get in and get the thing and get out. It's kind of a long dungeon, I'm pretty sure. So probably I should leave this for the next episode. So in the next episode, we will complete this dungeon. Then we'll go to... The last one is Shading Hall. So in the next one, we will already be in the Arcade University. And probably in the next episode, we are going to return to the Fighters Guild. Also, probably before the next episode, I'm going to actually train something here. I don't know if I'm going to train spells to raise my intelligence or to raise my willpower, or maybe even like train something to raise my endurance, like armor or something like that. So I'm kind of torn about this. I don't know exactly what I need to do here, but at this point in the game, at this level, I already need to start to like, not necessarily like maximizing each level, but getting higher attribute values than the ones I've been getting. Because in the next few levels, I'm going to get a bunch of agility points because of my training in marksman. The problem is I'm going to max out in 2 levels and I'm going to have 100. So I'm going to lose the next few... every level you can raise 3 different attributes. So I'm going to kind of lose a few like higher values in one of those 3 in each level. So like to kind of mitigate the damage of the training, what I'm going to do is to try to train attributes that I have not been using a whole lot. So I can train the skills without actually raising my threshold here, without bringing me closer to the next level, you know. So I think you need to train like 10. So for example, these 2 raise willpower, destruction and restoration. So I train 5 levels of one and 5 levels of the others. That equates to 10, and half of that is 5. So it's kind of very difficult to explain. But those 5 are added to the attributes, so in this case willpower, so we would go from 30 to 35, you know, without having to like progress to the next level, because our main skills don't have anything related to willpower here. It's a personality, agility, speed. It's a very complicated thing. It's by far the single worst thing about Oblivion. Even with these mods that kind of fix the leveling, it still sucks, for sure. It's the main problem with the game, by far. So it's kind of very difficult to explain. I'll try to do a better job when I start actually doing the farming for each skill. But basically that's it. So I need to try to maximize my levels at least a little bit. Because later on, then if I start too late, then it might be difficult to get like high values in all of the other attributes that I have not been using, especially endurance because of the health points. But so that's a plan for the future, and in the next episode we'll continue the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.